Beyond retaining all monetary parameters, one of the major outcomes of the Central Bank of Nigeria's Monetary Policy Committee meeting was the decision to ban the sale of forex to bureau de change operators in Nigeria. The decision, which some have described as a brave move, has however been met with mixed reactions from many Nigerians. Our correspondent Folashade Ogunride has that story.
Nigeria's large appetite for the dollar has always been on a steady rise, whether for business transactions or indulgent luxuries. The dollar is always in high demand. But the snag is how much you can exchange the dollar for and the local naira, as the parallel market through the bureau de change have become major drivers in the foreign exchange market.
We have noted with disappointment and grave concern that our bureau de change operators have abandoned the original objective of their establishment, which was to serve retail end users who need $5,000 or less. Instead, they have become wholesale dealers and illegally in foreign exchange to the tune of millions of dollars per transaction. Despite the fact that Nigeria is the only country in the world today where a central bank sells dollar directly to bureau de change operators. Operators in the Nigeria's bureau de change segment have not reciprocated the bank gesture to help maintain price stability in that market.
To this end, the CBN governor believes sanctions must be imposed.
The central bank will henceforth discontinue the sale of foreign exchange to bureau de change operators. B. The bank will no longer process or issue new licenses for BDC operations in the country. This stoppage extends to all licenses being currently processed regardless of the stage of that processing. C. The bank would henceforth channel a significant portion of weekly allocations currently meant for BDCs to commercial banks to meet legitimate FX demand for ordinary Nigerians and businesses, whether for small-scale imports, medical bills, educational expenditure, personal and business travels, or any other legitimate needs as prescribed by the CBN's foreign exchange manual.
Deferring on the decision, experts insist that except the fundamental problem of premium is resolved, banning BDCs might not be the solution.
I'm very sure that the kind of problem we had with the BDCs will manifest with the commercial banks, because there's a fundamental problem of the huge premium that exists. And the consequence of this is that there continue to be distortions in the foreign exchange market. And the way out of this is for the CBN to allow the market to function.
A few hours after the ban on foreign exchange sale to BDCs was announced, the naira fell slightly to the dollar, raising concerns of an emerging trend in the foreign exchange market. Folashade Ogunride, TV 360 News.